Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions campaign. This is Zach from SomeDudePlays.com. So first thing, we're going to pick up some lost items. This Dulled Longsword we go to give to Dimitri. This one actually, surprisingly enough, goes to Caspar. And then this button goes to Raphael. So we got it. So we'll just talk to Catherine here.
Train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
Not what you say here doesn't really matter in the long run. So just pick what you want.
Spoken like a true hard worker.
So her faculty, she does brawling and swords. We can give her gifts. And we don't have any lost items for her.
Impressive. Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Yeah, so they're like, what I'm thinking too is, not everything is as it seems with this coming part.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Okay. And like he said, he doesn't have anything there. 1 second, I just want to, let's see, check goals. Yeah, so I should give Dimitri if I want to start training him for this coming part. So now we'll just run out here and talk to Leonie because she's right to the left there.
Wow. I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
Yeah, for her, you choose number 2 to get the bonus.
I do. Though, it's about so much more than being rich. It's about honor.
Yeah. No, I don't want her with me. Okay, I haven't picked up the item I need to give to her yet. So, just gonna warp down there. There you go. Now to talk to Bernadetta quickly.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Yeah, she's still pretty quiet. Here's Raphael.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Yeah, so we'll give him his win button back.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll talk to Petra.
This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
And really, there's nothing to do with her. Now we'll talk to Flame.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Yep. So she's another one you can just give items to. Yes. We'll harvest this. Harvest this. Oh, almost. And I'm gonna plant the mixed herb seeds. No, wait, I'll wait a bit, because if I can get a level up, then I can do a bit more there, so we'll see if that happens. Oh, didn't realize that was there, so time for some fishing. Don't want blue. Don't want blue. Have to take this one. Not as good as it could be, but oh well. Yes, gold. Perfect, yes, that's really good there. Ooh, I can sell that one for 1,000 gold. That is so useful. And there's my professor level up. I'm now at D. Ooh, a red one at first too, so. Yes, the second perfect. Oh yes, finally I'm getting it down pat. Three perfects in a row. Oh, everything's going good. Okay, and I'll stop there. I don't want to use up all my bait, but I was just on such a roll there I had to continue. So I'll run up to the dining room first. And what we hear, we have some leaves.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Very overprotective older brother.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Wouldn't want to piss him off, but yeah, he will train your sword, your lances, your axes, your authority, and your Pegasus riot. Your flying, so he's one of the better ones to go to.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn.
As a guy who likes his library books, I agree with how pissed Hanneman is sounding about that. You look after your books and they will last quite a while.
Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Yeah, they're like little kids, so he'll train your bows, your reason, and your riding skills, so I happen to have his lost item, which is this sketch of a sigil for a crest.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
And there we go with him, so we'll pick this up here. Yeah. So we have an item there to give to a character in a bit.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
So for him, when you're busy, there's no alternative.
Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
And we don't have anything for him, but then we'll talk to Linhardt here.
I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
Yeah. But here I was just saying stuff to make everyone happy.
Say, I hear that Lord Leonato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. or something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Yeah, need to talk to Gerald here.
What? I desired fresh air.
None of the ones really... You know what, let's go number 1.
True.
Now,
I
view
have a
quests.
favor to ask.
There is solitude on the battlefield, but there are limits to what one can achieve alone. To be stronger and more efficient, visit the Battalion Guild. Bring some reinforcements along that might give you an advantage in battle. Try talking to the Battalion Guildmaster. Except, there we go. Since I already cleared that one guy in here, we'll talk to this guy quickly.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, so that's telling you she has a legendary weapon, so don't overspend. Oh, I didn't realize there were seeds over here.
Oh, no.
That's interesting.
Since we're heading to Castle Caspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing anyway.
So he's warning you guys about a Fog of War chapter. Oh, those are fun.
Yep.
More leaves. Now we'll talk to this guy here.
What do you require?
First, we'll replenish them all. And we'll hire a new one to go with that. Annette. Group ice. She's winning. We'll go with the Saros Magic Corpse with her.
This battalion? We'll do everything we can.
And for Mercedes, we'll pick up the Resident White Magic.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Leave it, Alta.
There we go. And that's all we need to do. You went to the Battalion Guild, track how your battalion and those of others are faring. Although solitude is the true battle.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Saros. As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions. As they fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by visiting the Battalion Guild in the market.
Yeah. So a battalion whose endurance is reduced to 0 will withdraw, providing no benefits until replenished at the Battalion Guild. No. Yeah, so basically that's what you don't give Felix at any time.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
There's some good facial things there with her.
Welcome.
And I'll have to, once I go end this part, I'll do a quick rearrangement on my inventory. Now here's the next open area we unlocked. Okay. Now we'll talk to here.
Oh.
Marianne?
Hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
Well, I was looking to see the horses.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Yeah. Okay, now we need to run in and around here for a bit because there are some items to pick up. Along with what's at the amiibo there.
Wow.
There you go. And then I need that to get to Leonie. And we got some more items. It's always good to pick up items. Let's see. Scan amiibo. Okay. Nothing to do here again. Just have to kind of wait until everything goes out, so we'll talk to this guy here.
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
He's always at the training
Of course
ground.
he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Yeah. And then no items here, but yeah, always be on the lookout for items. They can pop out where you least expect them. So I want to go up here, go in here, and
His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen. Losing him would be devastating for Fargus. I hope the Church understands that.
Yep. Okay, now goals. Okay, I think I'll be doing Annette and Dimitri this week.
Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lonato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
Yep. How so?
My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
Good advice, so we'll give him back his longsword.
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
There we go.
What the?
A list of different pests that target plants during cultivation, complete with methods of eradication for each. You wouldn't want to be a bug on this greenhouse, that's for sure. And more professor bonuses, so Dorothea's up there. I'm just gonna run over here quickly. I know there's something in one of the classrooms I need to pick up.
Goodness. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Since Claude isn't recruitable, his won't pop up at all. But yeah, you always kind of want to run into in and out of places just to see what they have there. Here's something. Top fishing spots. A list of the places where fish are most likely to gather in this fishing pond. Someone put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, but those are the little books you want to read.
Hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
Yeah, so if you're going to look up a guide for the lost items, ignore guys like Dimitri and Elgard if you're playing Blue Lions, and vice versa, because it only shows up when you're playing with those characters.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
There's something kind of creepy behind her with that.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Talk to the cathedral's counselor to learn of the various troubles plaguing the people of the monastery. To help solve them all, you'll have to become close with many different people. Those who struggle with private concerns will sometimes visit the cathedral for guidance. If you have the time, why not offer your keen insight, Professor? There you go.
We're going on a mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
Yeah, so we choose number 2.
Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
Okay. And now I'll just zoom over to this back corner to give Leonie that item I have.
Wow, I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald.
Yeah, lost item. And it's the hand-drawn map.
That's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
Okay. This goes to Annette, and this one... Oh, I forgot to give that item to Caspar right when I was there. I'll do it right now.
Yeah, that's...
There you go. And then I think I'll recruit Dorothea for the month.
Professor, are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Seros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
Yep, so mission assistance, yes. Yeah. There you go. Let's see if I can recruit her next.
I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
Oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Yeah, so we'll zoom over here first. There's a couple people to talk to.
Yeah. Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
Yeah. Then finally, Lorenz here.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
There you go. Now, I've cleared out the southern area. Now to go to the northern.
Right.
Why does His Highness take the side of the people of Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent. Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics.
Yeah, so we find a bit more serious about Ingrid there. Now, nothing's there. Yeah, we'll talk to Lysithea here.
The monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
She gets lost.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's an item right here. There you go, Smith and Stone. And now in here, we'll talk to Alois up in this top left corner.
I have past here is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Seros slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
And he'll teach you axes, brawling, and heavy armor. Okay, we'll talk to Ash first.
Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church. At least,
He never said anything to me about it.
Even more things going on with that, so I'm gonna save here because I happen to know the counselor is kind of hard to look after. Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns, select responses that satisfy them, and your support points will increase. When I was in the greenhouse earlier, fled from me in terror. What did she do? I was only tending to the flowers. Yeah. Try to make small talk.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, so before you talk to the counselor, save like I just did, because it constantly changes. Guard him with your life. There we go, got it. I got the increase from Dedu. Resolving other peaceful problems is difficult. You may be able to figure out what they're seeking if you become close enough to spend time alone with them. There we go. Okay, and now I am going to save again right away, because there's another note to do. I occasionally ask to attend tea parties, but in truth I do not care for our beverages. I've considered waiting until it cools to drink, but I fear that would seem to be rude. You should be honest with your host. Got it. And nothing more. There, we got that. Whew. Got lucky there. So now I'm just gonna talk to the. You know what? I'm gonna do dine and. I'll talk to this when I need more experience. So we'll do Dorothea. And let's do Mercedes again. Any experience for her is good. And
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud? I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Anything to increase the bond with Dorothy is good, but I'll switch it around next time again. Wait. Oh, yes, I got an increase for Dorothea, but... yeah, I got an increase for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com saying please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notifications, comment. I'd like to hear what you all have to say. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.